We know you've got a great headmaster, we know you got great teachers, but kind of what drives you to want to do so well in school?
Thank you. As I told you, I'm Ndemka Julius. I'm in grade 4. I'm a finalist, so I'm going to do the national exam this year. And about your question, what motivates me to work hard and target to be a successful person in the future is like my history. Sometimes they say that you can't know where you're heading before knowing where you're from. My history was not good at all. It's like the history you person makes you work hard so to achieve the things in your life. The first principle I passed in my life is I should work hard and achieve more. Because when I was a kid, actually I was not born in this country. I was born in Uganda. That's where my relatives had gone. Because in 1994 here in Rwanda there was genocide. So they had ran away of the country so that they can get a safe place. So my relatives stayed here, some died here. So I was born in April 12th. So when I was born here in Rwanda, people were being killed here. So my parents came back in 1995 after 1 year. So we came, the lands where the property were destroyed. So we had nowhere to go, we had nowhere to stay, we had no shelter. So, and by the time I had my elder brother, home we are 5 boys, I don't have any sister. So my dad started afresh, he started from zero because we had nothing to begin on. So my dad started us by putting us in public schools. He had no funds to raise so that he can go in private schools and study in good schools. So we joined the public schools. By that time they were using French. There was no English by that time. And then I joined primary school when I was studying French. So I started schooling when I was 6 years. 6 years, 6 years. That's when I started school. And then by that time, actually I had no talent of French. They could teach and they could pick nothing. So I was praying, oh my God, things are failing. I can't do anything. What should I do? And then by chance, my mom got a communication that there is an emergency of a ministry in Kayonza, that is African Youth Ministries. So they were registering children for sponsorship, and then my mom brought me for registration. And then by chance, I was registered in 2002. I got a sponsor in 2004. So after getting a sponsor, it was like God's covenant, a promise to be fulfilled by that time. I came here, I started afresh in English. But before I came to this school, I was studying in French, as I told you, but my talent was in English because I would perform very well in English, and then the medium of communication, which was French, I could fail in each and every subject. It would involve French. Then I came at this school, I got these blessings, I got a good teacher, a good administration, the HM came in, and then I raised up my level of English. So that's why I focus ahead so that I may transform the lives of my relatives, my family, because as you see, it's not very easy for the family today. The funds for taking 5 boys at the school to the university. So my target is to work hard and aim high so they can transform and be a successful person in the future.
Okay, before we move on, what do you see as your future after you complete school? What's next for you?
Okay, now I'm in 12th grade, so after doing the national exam, you get a pause of 1 year, looking for scholarships, doing what. My target is joining the college or the university so that I can continue growing up in education. Because if I grow up in education, I get chance to acquire skills and knowledge that will make me be a successful person, so I may get a good job, a good opportunity that can make me satisfy my family's needs. Yeah.
So what kind of course do you want to pursue at college?
Yeah, actually, as the HM told you, I've been a prefect for 6 years in this school. from senior one, I've been a prefect. So I see a leadership talent in me. So I should develop it because I should not be taken by the history of our country and be stuck. So I should concentrate on my books, study leadership, bring a transformation in my society, in my country. So I should be a good leader to bring changes and transformation for the betterment of our country.
Okay, good, thank you. We'll go back to what, what do you see as factors that contribute to your success and motivate you to do well in school?
Okay, thank you. As I told you, I'm Shima Emma Dania. I'm in grade 10. As my colleague have said, first of all, we have to first focus on our past life so as to achieve the future, what we want to reach on in the future. Also, I was once in bad conditions. I went on the streets, but later God gave me a family, this New Life, African New Life Ministries. When I reached New Life, I got good teachers. I was motivated to study, and I got a good parent. That's our principal. He motivated me, he encouraged me to speak English. I was very down in English, so he continued teaching me, encouraging me to read novels. Besides that, something that encourages me and motivates me to succeed in my studies is having good teachers, good parents who cares about us, like the principal, the matrons. When you have a caring parent, you can't fail to achieve anything. Yeah. Thank you.
What do you see you doing after school? What are your future plans?
Like after my high school, because you get a course of 1 year at the university, I'll try to create a certain business waiting for the college, so that it motivates me to do business. Also, I have that talent of leadership. As the principal told you, I'm welfare prefect, and I've been a prefect for 8 years, from my primary up now. So also that talent of leadership is in me, and I believe to continue that talent and lace it up and become a certain leader in my country.
Good, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, motivation, what drives you?
As I told you, Omari Mugeraruko, and I think what motivates me is, first of all, being in one of the best schools in my country. This school, it's among the best schools in this country, among 5 best schools. So before I came here, I was like, I used to think of being in a best school, how it can be feeling like. So I told it to my mom, and she was like, you try and work hard, I will take you to a best school if you try hard. So I was like, I tried all my best, I tried hard, and I did it. So she brought me here. And when she brought me here, I was like, she told me, you being here, it's not because maybe I'm rich or I have a lot of things, but she was like, I just brought you here just because you wanted to be in the most in one of the best schools in this country. So she was like, if you don't work hard, you will miss this chance. So I was like, me being here, I have to work hard, and whenever I sit here, I think of other schools, like other outside of this school, and I'm like, this school is best ever, so I have to work hard to stay here.
Okay, and as far as your future, what do you see down the road?
Well, I think I will have to take this course called the course of law.
To become a lawyer?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I just want to be the voice of the voiceless.
Do you want to stop there, or is the opportunity to become president someday?
Yeah, I could also be.
Okay, so if you can, when you become president, we'll have this on videotape and we'll make it available saying, you heard it here first. Okay. Please.
Well, I'm called Nambina Sharon and I'm 19 years old. About what motivates me, I think it's just the life I always live. Every day that passes, it's a motivation. And the people I meet, my family, we work a lot towards my esteem. It's something that drives me every day. It's my family and the people I meet. When I see someone out there who has the same dream as I do, that's a motivation. I want to be a lawyer. So whenever I see someone out there who needs the kind of help a lawyer can give, I'm like, oh man, I need to be a lawyer so that I can help someone like him. So I was born in Uganda and I studied from there. We didn't have much money, but I had a family that stood by me in everything. My mom passed away last year, so it was really a tough life. I lost my grandma too. So, but still, I became strong and I moved to Rwanda and I came to this school. Recently, I lost someone very close to me, but I'm moving on. But still, I never stop. But become a go-getter because the people I meet every day, it's like a memory. I keep remembering. I have to be someone for them. I have to be successful for them. So that's all. Thank you.
Okay, and you want to be president someday too, or?
If that happens and I'm able to influence people positively, I will take it.
Good.
Well, I'm Akaza Irene, I'm in grade 10. And what mostly drives me and gives me the motivation of working harder in class are my parents, my family are ever there for me. They always remind me that I have to do great, I have to be this good person. And all my life I've been dreaming to be a doctor, a medical doctor. And they remind me each and every day that remember your dream. You want to become a doctor, so you want to achieve that, your goal, so you have to work harder. No matter what the circumstances are, no matter what people say about you, you have to focus on your dream. Well, my friends always tell me that you're doing PCB and it's not an easy course. You're going to get young, you're going to get old when you're young, you're going to get all wrinkled because of the stress of being a doctor. I'm like, you know what, I want to help people and I want to achieve something in life. Well, mostly they think that ladies, they can't manage anything. It's only the men that are the doctors, but I'm like, well, I can do it. God gave me the brain, God gave me the 2 hands. I must use my brain and, I'm going to get further and, achieve what I want. Thank you.
Okay, good. Thank you.